Welcome to Loud History. Today we dive into the chilling tales of two tragic cave diving accidents in Mexico's Sistema Actun, where the beauty of underwater caves hides deadly risks. These stories from Cenote Kalimba and Colimba Cenote reveal the perils of cave diving and the critical lessons learned. In the heart of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, Cenote Kalimba beckons divers with its crystal waters. Part of the Sistema Actun, the world's longest underground river, it stretches 229 miles with a maximum depth of 394 feet. On November 14, 2018, two German divers known as Team 1 entered this cenote, their hearts racing with anticipation. Team 1 consisted of two experienced cave divers. One had a full cave diving certificate since 2012 with 150 to 200 cave dives under his belt. The other, certified in 2015, was on his second trip to Mexico, but had solid cave diving experience. They were ready for adventure, unaware of the tragedy awaiting them. At 10:30 a.m., Team 1 joined three other teams, Teams 2, 3, and 4 at Cenote Kalimba. Each team had a plan. Teams 2 and 3 aimed for Box Chen, taking a left at the T-junction. Team 4 planned a bypass to Cenote Poblani, turning right. Team 1's plan was unique, involving a video dive. Team 1 entered the cave, clipping their stage tank to the main line on the left side. 15 minutes in, they left the tank for their exit, their movements precise. They carried a camera, alternating roles as cameraman and subject, capturing the cave's eerie beauty. An hour into the dive, Team 1 ventured deeper. Team 2, meanwhile, noticed Team 1's stage tanks and cookies marking the exit to Kalimba at the first T-junction. They continued toward Box Chen, expecting to see more markers, but found none, a subtle hint of trouble. Team 2 surfaced, but Team 1 was nowhere to be found. A member of Team 2 checked Grand Cenote, hoping Team 1 had exited there. Finding no trace, panic began to set in. The serene waters of Kalimba now held a mystery. By 2:30 p.m., 4 hours after Team 1's dive began, diver Jeff Clark rushed to a local dive shop. He alerted others that two divers were missing, his voice heavy with urgency. The community sprang into action, knowing time was critical. Jeff Clark rallied a team including Kim Davidson and Johan Isaacson from Mayan Blue. They prepared for a grim task, suspecting a body recovery operation. The weight of the situation pressed on their hearts as they geared up. Robbie Schmidtner searched 4 cenotes, Poblani, Box, Cenote, and Grand Cenote for any sign of the missing divers. His efforts yielded nothing, deepening the sense of dread. The cave system seemed to swallow all hope. Two search teams formed, Team A with Johan and Kim, and Team B with Jeff and Pal. Without Team 1's dive plan, they relied on clues from the other teams. Team 4's markers at the T-junction offered a faint guide. At 5:30 p.m., the search teams entered the cave. Within 15 minutes, they found Team 1's stage tanks clipped to the main line. A cookie marked the exit to Kalimba, a small beacon in the dark. Team A followed the main line toward Grand Cenote, searching for signs. They found a portable light on the cave floor, a chilling clue that Team 1 had been there. The silence of the cave amplified their tension. At the Paso de Lagarto jump team, A discovered the first diver's body. The sight was a gut punch, confirming their worst fears. They connected the jump, pressing on toward Cenote O'Toole, driven by duty. Between the Grand Cenote main line and the Cuzan section, Team A found the second diver's body. The cave had claimed both lives. With heavy hearts, they exited through Kalimba, the recovery now a somber mission. The next morning, a team of 3 divers retrieved the bodies through Cenote O'Toole. In just an hour, they surfaced, completing the task with quiet efficiency. Authorities documented the operation, closing a tragic chapter. Video footage from Team 1's camera revealed their plan, a single-stage video dive through Kalimba. They filmed passages dropping stage tanks at the T-junction. The footage showed their passion for exploration, now tinged with tragedy. The footage also hinted at the accident's cause. Videography slowed their pace, consuming precious time. Distraction likely led them to overlook their air supply, a fatal mistake in the unforgiving cave. When they realized their air was low, it was too late. Unable to reach their planned exit, they drowned their dreams, lost to the depths. The incident underscored the dangers of distraction in cave diving. Now we shift to another tragedy, this time at Colimba, Cenote. In December 2004, 4 divers, Gene and Bill Downing-Kent here, and Michael Nast, planned an 80-minute dive, unaware that only 2 would survive. Gene and Bill, a married couple, were seasoned divers with over 300 cave dives. Certified for nearly 30 years, they were paired with Kent with 125 dives and Michael with 75. Their experience promised a safe adventure. The group entered Colimba as Team 2, following Team 1, led by a guide. Team 1 set markers along the main line to Bosch Chen. Team 2 planned to follow, turning back at their air's 1/3 mark. Team 2 moved smoothly, with Bill snapping photos. They navigated tight restrictions carefully, their air supply still abundant. The cave's serene beauty captivated them, masking the lurking danger. At the Bosch Chen line, Michael checked his gauge. They'd hit the 1/3 mark, signaling the turnaround. They removed the cookie as planned and headed back, unaware of the critical error ahead. Despite clear markers, Team 2 turned left at the Paso de Lagarto mainline, a grave mistake. They swam 400 feet far beyond the 65-foot trip to Colimba before realizing they were lost. Now, nearly 3,000 feet from their exit, panic loomed. Kent connected a safety line, searching for the Grand Cenote main line, a 700-foot gap away. His line fell short and time was running out. Kent returned to find his group swimming away. Michael, seeing low air, had turned back, urging the others to follow. The Downings, realizing the crisis, joined him, fighting to stay calm. Gene and Bill shared air through tight restrictions, their tanks nearly empty. Michael ahead was slowing, his tank almost dry. Kent caught up, offering his emergency mouthpiece to Michael. Gene and Bill surfaced at Colimba with just 500 psi, left a heartbeat from disaster. They alerted the guide, who re-entered the tunnel, hoping to save Kent and Michael, their lights still visible. Tragically, 250 feet from the exit, the guide found Kent and Michael motionless. They had drowned just 5 minutes from safety. The cave's beauty had turned deadly, a stark reminder of its risks. The conclusion of these tragedies is clear. Cave diving demands precision. Proper gas planning, constant air monitoring, and clear markers could have saved lives. Distractions and navigational errors proved fatal, leaving lessons for all divers.